I just woke up, if you couldn't tell. I hope my voice doesn't sound that weird. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Rain and welcome back to my channel. And for today, I'll be showing you some build hacks I used in my previous house tour build. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, link in description. And so, like I promised in the tour video, I'll be showing you some of these build hacks. Most of them are from TikTok and aren't my original ideas, so credits to them. And sadly, most of these do require the advanced placement and the Transform Plus Game Pass. Sorry, but I think for some of them, you don't really need the Transform Plus Game Pass, just the advancement. But either way, you need the Game Passes. But anyways, let's get started. So this first build hack is from a TikToker, coconut.cakes. I'll be linking all of these hacks in the description, so don't worry. If you'd like to check them out, they're all in the description. So this is a beautiful and detailed bed frame, and I actually use this in my bedroom in my BLOXBURG dream house. Although this build hack adds a realistic look to your build and is super aesthetic and pretty, I'll just say it's not super budget friendly. What? So all you'll be needing is a sleeping bag, a sphere, a basic cube, smooth cube, the round rod structural, and the ordinary rope structural. So first up, we're gonna be building the headboard of the bed frame. So here we're gonna get the basic cube and resize it down as possible and widen it a bit for some room. I didn't make mine that that wide, because this is just gonna be a single bed, but you can honestly make this for like a double bed if you want. It's your choice anyways. So right here, I'm trying to like estimate the right height of the bed frame. Honestly, you can like choose any height you want, and then here we're gonna transform it to make it stand up. And yeah, but that one's too long. Okay, let me redo it. Okay. Actually, we're not done yet. We still need to do this. This is like, you can resize them, by the way, to make it a bit more So by the way, I'm doing this in my style of building, not the original, but it's still a similar outcome, but just in my own interpretation. Is that the right word? I think. And right now, I'm just like gonna resize this to make it like a bit more skinny, like with a scale tool, just so it's like not chunky. See, that like looks much more natural and like a lot more better. And just a quick tip, make sure that all of the basic shapes or structurals is placed onto the flattened cube before you use the Transform Plus to adjust it. This way, it would be easier to move and easier to copy, so you wouldn't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And then here, right now, what I'm gonna be doing is using this ordinary rope to put them together. Oh, hold up. It's like connected. Like now you have like this like archway. You can like, if you want to be a bit different and creative, you can do it like this. Ooh, you know what? Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it a bit more like different, cause we're different. Okay. Like, yeah, that's actually what, bro. What the heck? Can you not rotate it? What the fudge? What the heck? It really doesn't want me to rotate it. That is super rude. That is rude. I want to rotate it. It looks cute. BLOXBURG, this is so rude of you. Okay, so let me just put this up a little bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Put this up just a little bit. I don't want that much. And then for these spheres. Oh, you hear that? Oh, you hear that? Oh. What? I'm busy. Stop biting my feet. Oh my gosh. You feet lover. Now here we're heading into the more detailed and like more tiny details, like the circles. Like we're doing the spheres. Honestly, I didn't really do a good job here. I did a better job on my house, obviously, because I put on so much effort there. Except here, I felt a bit lazy. And like, yeah, you could definitely do a much better job than what I did. Honestly, now that I'm watching and editing this right now, I see a lot of wrongs in this because I was trying to build based on my memory, not like before. Obviously, my other version in my dream house was so much better than this version because I didn't really put much effort in this one since it's just a tutorial video and I'm probably gonna bulldoze it later. And you guys can do a more different or better design, whatever your heart desires. Right here, I was trying to copy the original, but based on my memory. Okay, now that we have our bed, all we have to do is to scale it up to your desired height. And yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, and then like put it back the wall. And then we have to get the sleeping bag, because the sleeping bag or any type of furniture, you place it on the basic cube or basic shape, it wouldn't work. I don't know why. It doesn't follow. It would like stay on like floating somewhere. Anyways, now this will be like as the mattress, like I'll show you here. Like we expand it, we flatten it, and there, expand it more. It will like look like the mattress because the sleeping bag is just for it to like be a functional bed. This is honestly just for like fashion or like for aesthetic purposes. And the sleeping bag is just there for it to be a functional bed. And now like since basically the whole bed is like done, all you have to do is to like make the bed and put on the pillows, like basically decorate it, put on the blankets and stuff. And finally, we are done with our bed. Finally, and it's looking okay. Obviously, you can decorate it more, decorate it even more prettier than how I did. Mine is just super simple. Anyways, moving on to the next hack. And for this second hack is just super easy, and I don't think we need a game pass for this hack. So congrats. And this is just super easy and a small detail to add to your builds. So this is just something you can add to add detail to your walls. It's basically a custom wall trim, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen this hack already, but for those who don't know, here's how you do it. And the only thing you'll need for this build hack is this convex painting. You can use the other framed paintings, but I prefer the convex painting since it has more texture and detail unlike the others. And all you have to do is change the texture to plastic or smooth plastic and change the frame color to white. Then you exit build mode and search for a blank white picture in the free images category. Then after doing that, you can go back into build mode and start duplicating it and just like do what I'm doing right now, making it look like a wall trim. This next build hack I got from another TikTok video, but this time from Stylexia. Hopefully I said that right, but anyway, this is another small detail to add, but it's to make your lighting more improved and realistic. If you saw in my house tour, I had a lot of these in my house. I think almost in every room. But anyways, you do need the Transform Plus for this. I don't think you can do it with just advanced placement without the Transform Plus, but I don't know. I'm not sure. You can try, but I feel like it's gonna be a way harder. But anyways, so all you need is this basic cube and the landscape uplight. Basically, this hack is just making a better version of the sleek ceiling light. Like, as you can see, this ceiling light is not that great, even if you like color it. It's not really my type. It's very bleh. It's very bland. So we're gonna do a better version of the ceiling light. So basically what I did is I took the basic cube, flattened it, and colored it the same color as the ceiling. Then place the landscape uplight on top of it before duplicating it and adding them to the corners of the room. And after that, this is where we use the transform tool. So you take the cube, transform it, and rotate it upside down and bring it upward into the ceiling. Make sure the cube is not seen and only the light. Now it's pretty dark, so I'm going to be doing this hack, except I'm going to be adding to the hack. So if you watch the house tour video, you'll see I use this kind of lighting like a number of times. It's in my garage, it's in my closet, dirty kitchen, office, and more. So you could tell I love this hack. And I'm sure others have done this before, but it's not often that I see a build with this type of lighting. So I wanted to share to give out ideas to other builders. So basically, this is what it looks like in real life. I don't know what you call this, but I'll just call it lighting for now. So how to do this is super easy. You get a basic shape and flatten it and make it long. If it can't reach the other side of the room, just duplicate it and use the transform tool to make it seem as one long rectangle. And then we will use the realistic light build hack we did a while ago, and then place it onto the ends of the long rectangle thing and just follow what I'm doing. Now we have this thing that's like framing the ceiling. What I'll be doing next is to use this horizontal neon light and press T on your keyboard to use the custom placement, or just press the button on the lower left if you're in mobile. Then just add the neon lights to the edges of the basic shapes to have this light effect on the ceiling. The lighting color I like to use is either flint or linen, but since I want it to be a little brighter, I use the color wheel to brighten it up just a little bit. Now this next build hack is another furniture build hack. I'm going to show you how to make this custom couch. It's very simple. All you need is this tufted armchair and a horizontal cylinder. I only use this smaller tufted armchair for this video, but you can do it with the larger one if you want. So all you'll have to do is to make sure to place the cylinder onto the armchair for it to be easier to move and copy. Then resize it like how I'm doing it right now before you use the transform tool to adjust it to its position. Then you could duplicate this cylinder and start doing the same thing again to create some sort of design on the armchair. Of course, you can do any design you like, and for here, I just did the same thing like I did in my dream house. And lastly, you can decorate it however you like with pillows and blankets or stuffed animals if you'd like. So for this next build hack is a door hack. I'm sure a lot of people has seen this since it's very popular. So first off is to choose any door frame you want, and I chose the basic one. And then use this modern panel fence, and then go to fence gates and choose the modern panel fence gate. Then just color it however you like. And don't forget to resize it and adjust the door frame to the height of the fence gate. And then that's it. You can do this and experiment the different kinds of fence gates if you want a different look. I didn't do this in my BLOXBURG dream house since the technique I used there was too intricate and way too time consuming and too expensive. Anyway, it does look similar to this build hack, so I should have just used this instead of that because I'm growing broke. So ever wanted one of those fluffy or fancy rugs you see in real life and to add them to your builds, but all BLOXBURG had were these basic rugs? Well, I have a hack for you. So all you need is a basic shape, make it skinny, and take any painting from build mode. And I chose the plain huge painting. Then exit build mode and change your picture. If you can't find any good decals in the free images category, just head to Pinterest since that's where almost every builder get all of their decals. And here's the decal code I used if anyone would like. Then you go back into build mode and use the transform tool to rotate it and adjust it to lay flat on the floor. And you're done! And for this very last build hack is another TikTok from coconut.cakes. And this time it's this kitchen island or a counter. I know right now we're making a bedroom, not a kitchen, but I'll put it as a desk or something. And you'll need a sphere, a basic cube, and a vase. And since my throat is dry and I've been speaking and voice-overing this for the past hour, I'll just let you guys watch me build it and let my voice rest. And now that we've done every build hack on my list for today, I will just add a few more things in this bedroom before we get on with the tour. And finally, we finished our bedroom of build hacks. You can see all of these build hacks in my Bloxburg dream house since I used all of them there. For me, I would say they are pretty easy to make if you have the patience for it, and super worth it if you want a realistic and a more detailed build. But it is pricey since a lot of them are made of structurals and basic shapes, and you can't build most of these without the advanced placement or the Transform Plus Game Pass. Anyways, that will be all for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you want more of me doing these build hacks. Maybe start a small series of me building a house with just build hacks? I don't know, not sure yet. And I feel very happy that a lot of you liked my Bloxburg dream house. So thank you so much, and if you guys have any video suggestions, please tell me in the comments below because I could really use some help. Anyways, thank you so much for watching again. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!